Welcome everyone to Amateur Hour Commentary. I'm your host, The Wolf Craze. We got a little bit of a different setup here. I want to try something a little bit different because we always talk about the rosters, we always talk about the stats, but I can only do so much in one little setting. But this isn't going to be the permanent thing. This is just something I'm trying. We got the rosters on each side here. We have Empyre Diablo over here and Amateur Hour Commentary roster over here. And we're going to be going over the records. But that being said, you are here for some Rocket League. Thank you to the Indy Gaming League for allowing us to do this, and also Empyre Diablo for allowing us to cast as well. Fly in May 2021. Yeah, well, you know, it works for now, doesn't it? Anyway, so I'm producing and casting alone today, so hopefully things go smooth. Okay. When someone's doing something all on their own, sometimes it doesn't always go smooth. But we have Empyre Diablo versus Amateur Hour Commentary. Let's talk about them a little bit. Let's start with the rosters. Over on Empyre Diablo, we have Jesse Short, who is the captain. What a nerd. I'm going to call him Shriek, Champ, and GG Fire. Now, from what I understand, Shriek is a pretty decent player, pretty intense. They're going to have to, AHC, if they're going to be successful tonight, they're going to have to focus heavily on him and, you know, either do a lot of demos, do a lot of bumps, or at least isolate him to eliminate the amount of potential danger he presents. Now, over on Amateur Hour, we already know the roster here because we cover Amateur Hour always. Scuba Steve, Titch, The Apocalypse, Grant, and Dr. No Chill. Now, of course, Grant, Scuba Steve, and Dr. No Chill are going to be playing, but we're already hopping into a game. Shoot, let's go, boys. Right off the face-off, game number 1. And it's already in AHC's side of the field with Empyre Diablo starting off strong. Nice hit off the wall there. Grant trying to pop it in, a little too slow, a little too soft, and now there's a double commit there, which forces them out of rotation. And Dr. No Chill flies in, and what a save! And that was a very good save because the rotations were a little sloppy there. A double commit led to someone not being back, but Dr. No Chill able to save that one. Here comes GG Fire. I'm going to just call him Fire tonight. I hope you guys are okay with that. Trying to make something happen in front of the blue net. Not able to do so. Here comes Steve trying to pop it out of the corner. And he's been denied. And now we're seeing a lot of play in front of the blue net, which is always dangerous for AHC, but good for Empyre Diablo, who is doing a lot of boost stealing and getting a lot of shots on net. Dangerous situation for AHC. Not the greatest angle by Dr. No Chill, who's trying to pop it forward into the net. Instead, it goes off the wall and into the orange corner. Jesse flying in, getting a demo, giving his teammates enough time to set back up on defense. And here comes Shriek flying in. He gets a double tap, and he gets it in! Empyre Diablo getting the first score on the board. I'm going to turn game audio down just a little bit, folks. I noticed it was a little high. I know I talk a little loudly here, but I want to make sure it's well balanced. If there's any issues with the audio, please let me know. I will correct it. Face-off goes to AHC, but ultimately Empyre Diablo wins that one. Nice pop-up by Jesse. A demo on Shriek and Steve. Trying to make something happen. Some magic happen there, but no, cannot. Grant popping it back out towards the corner. And Shriek again applying a lot of pressure. Frame drops? I have no frames dropped. Not whatsoever. On Slobs it says 0%. We're back in the blue corner, and Empyre Diablo doing a great job playing offense and not giving AHC any room to breathe, but they miss. Pop out towards middle. Can Steve hit it? No, he cannot. As Fire clears it towards mid, and Jesse picks it back up. No one back on AHC defense right off of the post, and we're back out towards the mid. Nice save by Steve with a good read. Coming off the wall, Dr. No Chill out towards the orange corner, off the back wall, trying to get the right angle in the touch. Cannot, off of the corner, and a big miss! AHC just missing there with a much needed goal. Dr. No Chill with a nice challenge. Up off the crossbar. No, Steve flying up, trying to touch it down. Can't. Up in front of orange net. Once again, off the back wall. Steve trying to make something happen. Still too high. And Shriek passing it out towards mid. Jesse there to pick it up. Oh my gosh, so many opportunities and just a little too high or wide. Steve sending it back up towards the orange side of the field. Fry clearing it back towards mid. Dr. No Chill sending it back. Can he get it in? He does! AHC getting on the board, tying it up with 1:40 left. Score 1-1. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, whew, this game, it just gets hyped. And here we are, face-off number 3, tie game, 0-0, 1:40 left on the clock. Steve with a nice after touch there, clearing away from Shriek, who is definitely their greatest concern tonight. Granted, Empyre Diablo has a great record. They definitely earned their position in tonight's match, in their position on the leaderboard overall, but Shriek is definitely one of those players, from what I understand and what I hear, who is a dominating force on the field. So let's see if AHC can counter that with their own plays. Jesse with a good win on that challenge. And Grant picking it back up, keeping it at midfield. Back out towards the orange side of the field. Nice bounce off the back wall. And now we're back. AHC back on defense. Playing off the wall. Grant getting challenged, losing that one. Shriek keeping it on the blue side of the field. Nice touch by Steve, but not forward like he would probably want there. Grant there to try to pick it up, but he can't. Jesse bowing him back out towards mid. You know, we're starting to see a little bit more even of a trade here. Dr. No Chill facing against 2 defensive members of Empyre Diablo, not able to squeak that one in. Off of the backboard, Steve trying to make something happen. No one there to pick it back up. Dr. No Chill trying to push it back in. Rotations a little bit out there. Steve back on defense, popping him back forward. We might get overtime here in game number 1 of our week 7 match. Oh, right off of the post! Oh, that was so close! Diablo almost with a second goal right before overtime, but AHC with good enough defense to keep that from happening, and here we are in overtime. Back out towards blue, no one there on defense, and Jesse with the shot off of the post, and with 11 seconds into overtime, Empyre Diablo taking game number 1. Man, let me tell you something, man. Like, first Diablo came out super strong, very offensive, very aggressive. Much of the first half of the first game played on the blue side of the field. And then AHC started picking it back up, making something happen, and they tied it up and then pushed it into overtime. And that's exactly what you want to see. 100% going into overtime in game number 1. That is good foretelling of what's to come. All right, we're going to give that one over to Diablo. Now, as from what I understand, it's still best of 5. There's no confirmation if it's a best of 7. But if there is, we're prepared. We're going to capture it. Don't you worry about it. And please let me know if the audio is a little off. I can't hear. I'm not monitoring that. So if the audio is fine, great. I'm going to keep it as is. But so close. Let's see if AHC can come back from this. Best of 7 at week 9? Okay, great. So we got 2 more weeks before that happens. And here we are. Game number 2. AHC with the win on the first face-off. But it's sent back towards the blue side of the field. So can you really call that an AHC win on face-off? Probably not. Out of the blue corner. Grant going up. Challenge it. Nice hit. Out of the corner. Sending it back towards the orange side of the field. Jesse there to pick it back up. Dr. No Chill in perfect placement. Now Shriek without boost, trying to make something happen, exhausting all of his boost just to miss the ball there off of the backboard. Steve trying to push it back out towards the corner. Dr. Nocha, now all 3 members of AHC sitting in the corner, but they're getting set back up in the rotations with Empyre Diablo pushing forward. Nice block by Dr. No Chill. Trying to keep it close to the chest here. Demo. A little bit back and forth aggression here with a couple of demos from Diablo and AHC. Shot out. Dr. No Chill from the other side of the field gets an early goal with 4 minutes, 2 seconds left. Less than a minute into game number 2. AHC taking the lead. Very nice hit. Good clear. And just clearing the crossbar. God, last thing you want is a Bardowski, don't you? Back out towards the orange side of the field. Dr. No Chill freestyling a little bit, but big miss. Back out towards the corner. Dr. Grantastic getting a couple of hits, but can't get the appropriate pass that he needs. No Chill back. It's a 1v2 situation, and he gets a good clear there. Now Fry bumping it back the other way. And Steve keeping it at mid. Shriek denying that freedom. And now we're stuck on AHC territory. Let's see if they can bump it back out as Shriek flies in with a miss. And a strong back and forth. Really, there's no boost depriving here. Both teams very good at maintaining their boost, getting it when they need to. Good rotations, picking it back up when they're rotating back towards defense. And when they're on offense, it looks like the defensive team is really doing well, keeping those corner boosts alive and using them. Going for a double touch with Dr. No Chill and a slow hit by Steve. AHC getting their second goal. 2 minutes, 49 seconds left on the clock. Taking a good lead, one that they actually really need right now, especially after losing that first round. Let's see if they can maintain it with our third face-off here. Empyre Diablo losing this one. Dr. No Chill sending out towards the corner. Grant not able to get the ground, but driving it up the wall, pinching it out towards center. Nice clear by Shriek. And in return, Dr. No Chill getting a nice clear himself. Playing it out of orange side corner. Here goes Jesse trying to play it out of the corner. Gets it up and over a little too hard in front of the net, but still maintaining control is Diablo. And Dr. No Chill with no boost, trying to make something happen, passes it out to Grant, and it gets denied. Good clear by Steve. Playing it a little bit off the wall there, a little late to that one. Shriek winning that challenge. Right now it's a heavy back and forth. A little too wide there by Diablo. Reducing it to a 3v2 with that demo. Steve still getting the clear that he needs. Denied by Shriek. Playing at mid. Dr. No Chill bumping it back down. Going for the bump. No, but missing. Shriek getting up and over and denying that goal. And it's cleared from in front of their net once again. What a save by Shriek. Still 2-0, minute 20 seconds left on the clock. AHC has a good chance at winning this one, but Diablo, they are going in hot with a couple of demos and really trying to make something happen here. Nice pass out to the side of the field. Dr. No Chill bumping it back. Oof. Almost an own goal there. Fry bringing it back up. Hit by Steve. Jesse going for the touch, missing. And now all AHC has to do is defend, keep it out of their net for another 46 seconds. Let's see if they can do that. Fry with a nice hit, up and over, gets a demo as well. Steve keeping to his nickname, the brick wall, with a very important save there. 30 seconds left on the clock. AHC looking good for this win here. Dr. No Chill with a nice shot. Good clear by Fry out to the corner. Steve putting it back in front of the net. Good pass to Grant. Gained extra touch. Oh, but unfortunately no one there to clean it up. Moving in on 10 seconds left in this round. AHC looking good for the win. Cleared out in front of the net. And at least Empyre Diablo gets on the scoreboard, closing the gap 2-1. 10 seconds left. AHC, hey, anything can happen. All right, anything can happen in Rocket League. You can get a goal within 2 seconds of a face-off. So AHC has to be weary. They have to be careful. They don't want to go into another overtime. Here we are. Face-off number 4 going to AHC, but sent back towards the blue side of the field. 4 seconds left. Missed there, but if they can ground it here, they get the win. And there it is, AHC getting a win, tying it up. Score now 1-1. Whew, what a game. Absolutely intense. And it looks like Grant not doing a lot there. A lot of good passing, though. A lot of good clears on his part, getting the least amount of points. Same with Jesse. They were both playing heavily on defense. So we don't see a lot of points there, but you can't always look at points. All right, that's what I've been told. You can't really look at points because it always doesn't tell you exactly what you're doing. Sometimes you can be playing great defense, not necessarily get any saves, but get really good clears, get really good passes. So, like, both Jesse and Grant doing a lot of work there to support the team. And Dr. No Chill with 5 shots on goal. Only getting 1 out of that, which, I mean, let's think about 2 saves from Orange. I mean, that's a lot of shots on goal. So, either a couple of misses there, you know, but still a lot of shots on goal. Couple of misses, missed opportunities. Could have had a lot more points that time around, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Both teams playing incredibly well. A lot of shots on goal, a lot of saves, a lot of really good clears. Let's see who's going to win in game number 3 as we get ready. Hopefully you guys got your snacks, got your beverages. You're sitting back, relaxing, enjoying some Rocket League here on Amateur Hour Commentary. I know I'm having a blast, but here we go. Face-off number 1. AHC winning that one. Nice bump by Fire, but still pushed into their corner. And now we see it very offensive heavy by AHC. Not a lot of good clears here by Diablo. Off of the backboard, Grant going for a shot, missing. A good challenge by Dr. No Chill, bumping it back out towards the corner. No one there to pick it up as the ball rolls in front of the orange side, or orange net. But a good pass from the corner. Grant losing the challenge there. Steve also losing his 50. And now they're back on defense. Jesse trying to keep it live on the blue side of the field. Popped clear from in front of the net. And now it's a chase. Grant popping out towards Dr. No Chill. Can he get it? No, it's off of the post. Can he follow it up with a bounce? No! Oh no! Missed opportunity with a wide open goal. How unfortunate, but they're going to send it back. Try it again. Diablo getting it clear back out towards mid. Grant being patient. Doing a little backflip there. Causing a misdirected hit. Dr. No Chill missing that touch out of the corner. Not what you want in this situation. Out towards in front of the net. Steve with a nice block and a good recovery, carrying it to the corner. Jesse knocking it back in that direction. Here comes Fire trying to push it back out in front of the blue net. Steve picks it up. Grant bumping his teammate. A little bit misrotation. Maybe a lack of communication there a little bit. Dr. No Chill winning that 50 back out towards mid. Shriek playing a lot of defense, it seems. Really haven't seen him, but he gets a double touch off of the backboard. And Shriek getting a goal for Diablo. Pretty much 2 minutes into this round. What a very good touch. Someone get a protractor, please. That was like a negative degree. Face-off number 2. Diablo up by 1 point. That's exactly what you want to see. Although Shriek wasn't playing heavily on offense, he was playing back on defense, reading his team, waiting for his opportunity, and he was able to carry it from midfield, bounce it off the backboard, get a double touch. Nice touch there by Fry. Effectively getting his team the lead, which is what they want right now, especially after losing game number 2. And it took 2 minutes to get that goal, but hey, a goal is a goal, and as long as you take the lead, it's a good chance you're going to win the round. Scuba going for his own double touch there. Missing a little bit. And it looks like Dr. No-Chill rotating back for defense while Grant and Steve try to make something happen here. Dr. No-Chill finding that pass, and he flies it up over into the opposite corner. Defense not able to get back. AHC tying it up with 2 minutes left on the clock. Great shot by Dr. No-Chill. Really good demo on Shriek, putting him out of position and racing to get back to that shot and just couldn't make it in enough time. Nice bump by Grant, giving Shriek the opportunity to go off the backboard. Good clear. Dr. No-Chill going for the follow-up. Jesse denying that opportunity. And Steve going off the ceiling, getting fancy on us. Good defense by Diablo there. Grant getting hit a little bit with that hit on the ball off of the ceiling. Again, just really can't put it in front of the net right now. Trying to get up and over the Diablo defense, but they are playing both high and low very well, giving AHC a very difficult time. Definitely need to go for those demos again. Go for those bumps. Dr. No-Chill trying to play a little forward defense there. Absolutely necessary. Giving his team enough time to get back on defense. Good rotation. Grant trying to make something happen. Steve knocking back out towards the orange side of the field. And Fire returning off of the backboard. But got to pick up those boosts. Got to get that rotation. Nice challenge there by Fire. Shriek playing it off the wall. Can he get it past the AHC defense? Gets past one. Grant knocking it back out towards the orange side. Fire not able to bump it back towards blue, and it's still in orange territory up in front of the net. Jesse with a good clear out towards mid. Good hit by Shriek. Grant popping it back. Steve with a nice touch. A little too wide. Grant not able to catch it. Here goes Jesse. Nice touch up. Good communication. A little bit of a double commit. Bouncing off the corner wall. Grant with a good clear out to the opposite corner. 13 seconds left on the clock. We might be going in overtime, but AHC struggling to get out from their side of the field, out from in front of their net. Back to orange. 3 seconds left. Can AHC make something happen? No, it's grounded. We got overtime in game number 3. AHC has to be careful because in game number 1 they went into overtime and they lost. They've got to maintain possession. They got to maintain time on orange side of the field if they want to win. Diablo with a good hit from midfield and a good demo. Definitely saved him that time. Shriek trying to make something happen, missing his second hit. Dr. No-Chill pushing out towards mid. Another demo on Jesse. Dr. No-Chill playing aggressively here. Trying to go off of the backboard, missing it with a good challenge. Going for, I'm going to guess they intended to go for that pinch there. Didn't work out in their favor. Grant! Oh, trying to put it in front of the net. Couldn't. Jesse with a nice touch back out towards the corner. Not able to make anything happen. We're about a minute into overtime here. Both teams struggling to get overall possession at this point. It's been a heavy back and forth. Neither team can really make anything happen against... Oh, nice ground by Shriek. Good fake. Well read, though, by AHC. Nice challenge by Fire. Keeps it on the blue side of the field. Oh, what a save by Steve. Flying back, knocking it out of the bottom corner of their net. And following it up with a good clear. Now Dr. No-Chill in chase. But giving some time, not falling for that one. Putting himself in a good position, trying to bump it out to Steve. Can he make it? Shot on goal. No, it's wide. Almost 2 minutes into this overtime. And only a couple of shots on net per team. Dr. No-Chill trying to carry it in himself. Not able to do so. Grant with a nice touch. Keeping it live at midfield. Going for that ground pinch. Missing just a little bit. Keeping it live. Passing Dr. No-Chill. Losing that 50. Here comes Shriek. Passing it back up towards mid. trying to make something happen, still can't. This is like a game of Pong, man. We're back on Atari. It's just back and forth, back and forth. 2.5 minutes into overtime. Going for that pinch and denied. Grant keeping it grounded. The nice pop up. It's dropping. Jesse clearing it. And it's sitting in front of the net here. Good challenge by Dr. No Chill, dropping. Shriek getting it, and again, Dr. No Chill has no chill. Oh, missed shot just wide. Can Steve push it in? And he does! AHC winning game number 3 with a score of 2-1. With nearly 3 minutes into overtime, good read by Steve, just slipping it past the post. I am a bit speechless, losing my voice here just a little bit, but man, oh man. If you can hear my dogs in the background, I apologize. There's a good chance my wife is coming back. I'm getting groceries. She's trying to stay out while I'm doing this. I appreciate her for that. But man, wow, what games. Absolutely incredible. Both teams, such incredible performances with good rotations, good boost control, good field knowledge, great passes, and great defense. I mean, it's the defense is keeping both teams alive right now. Really good challenges, especially at mid. Dr. No Chill there at the end, though, soloing those 50s and winning them, keeping it on the orange side of the field while the rest of Diablo is rotating forward. And here we go, game number 4. And right off the bat, AHC going in for a nice attempt. Not able to make anything happen there. Diablo knocking it back towards the blue side of the field. Jesse going in for a touch right under the crossbar, getting a goal early on, 4 minutes, 43 seconds. Only 17 seconds into game number 4, and they're taking the lead nice and early. Face-off number 2 going to Diablo. Nope. Yep, going to Diablo. Here we go, AHC on defense. See if they can make something happen here. Knock back out. Not able to do so. And right now, Diablo hot and heavy in front of the blue net. Grant with a nice touch. No one there to pick it up. Shriek trying to dribble it in. Playing out of the orange corner. Shriek trying to get a clear here. Knocked back by Grant. Steve going in for a shot, missing, going up against 2 defending members of Diablo. Definitely a tough one to get past. Grant with a nice touch, trying to play it out of the corner. Can't follow it up. Steve there, but can't make it happen. Dr. No Chill flying in, trying to freestyle a little bit, but deciding to ground himself instead so he can rotate back and support his team. But now Diablo playing heavy on offense. Good clear, good pinch clear by AHC. But now everybody's rotated forward as Shriek gets a good challenge and a clear out towards blue.
How long?
Do apologize, had a little bit of a family matter to handle. All's good, but we only got 30 seconds left. It's tied up. Yeah, just a little bit. Just had a little family matter to handle. Out in front of orange net. Oh, big loss there. Unfortunate for AHC with a missed opportunity. But they need to be careful. They're on defense, back out towards blue. 2 seconds left. Can they keep it live? Oh, it's still up. Steve trying to keep it live. No, and it's been grounded. We're back in overtime. There's 3 overtimes tonight so far. And so far, AHC has struggled a little bit as we play in overtime. I'm trying to breathe. I literally rushed to put groceries away, take care of some dog pee, and yikes. Steve with a nice hit. Oh, almost a huge miss there by Jesse. Fortunately, streaked there on defense. Yeah, you know what we used to say, Divinical? We used to say, blow out the candles. So, like, smell the flowers, blow out the candles, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Works for kids. Almost a minute in. Nice touch by Dr. No Chill, but still orange side of the field. Grant trying to do his own clear out of the corner. Going for a demo, but Steve reading that very clear as day. With a nice hop over. Going up off of the backboard. Can't make anything happen. Going for the follow-up is Fry missing. Almost 2 minutes into overtime. Grant with a nice hit out towards mid orange side of the field, but it's cleared back. Oh, in front of the net! Oh, the big miss by Fry, trying to ground it. Gain control. We're playing back out of the blue corner. Shriek, redirecting it back over the backboard. Going for a double touch. Nice touch by Grant, popping out from in front of the net. And right now, AC heavy on defense. They got to make something happen. They got to move it forward and get back on offense. And there's a demo. And Steve popping it back out towards the corner. They have to be careful here if they want to win. This could solidify their victory for the night. Oh, a little bit of a bump on defense, and Ed Diablo getting the victory goal here in overtime. Just 1 second under 2 minutes. And Diablo tying it up, and now next game winner takes all. Titch with a sad emote. I feel you on that one, dude. Very unfortunate, but man, well played by both. The fact that we've had 3 overtime matches already in tonight's event, I mean, that really speaks to the caliber of both of these teams. It's an angry emote. Oh, sorry. It's a little small for me to actually see. Whew. Guys, this game hasn't even been going for an hour yet. All right, I haven't been live for an hour, and I feel like this has been 2 hours long. That is how hyped I am. That is how intense Rocket League is. If you haven't gotten it already, it is free to play. Probably one of the hardest games you will ever play, just in general. I haven't played for less than a year myself. It takes a while. It takes a while to get used to. It takes a while to get good at. But it's definitely worth playing. It's so addicting. And the pace is just incredible. There's not a moment where you can sit and breathe and relax. You got to think. And here we are, game number 5. And AHC winning this face-off. Grant popping out of the corner. Oh, here comes Steve, just off slightly with fire. Playing good defense there. Jesse not able to make something happen as AHC trying to get back to defense. Nice touch there by Grant. Steve trying to follow it up. Grant keeping it alive in front of the net. Shriek denying that. And now we're seeing a lot of heavy play on offense here by AHC, but the good demo by Diablo. Reducing the pressure and the intensity in front of their net. Dr. No Chill playing it off of the backboard, and now open goal on blue side of the field, but ball going a little too fast for Shriek to get back and do something with it. Oh, nice save! Oh, Grant! With an incredible save from inside the net. Those are always the most scary. Now, the ball has to completely go inside the net. If a portion of it has not crossed that threshold, it is not a goal. Oh, double miss there. Oh, let's just see this replay again real quick. I mean, there's a couple of big misses here. One by Grant. I couldn't see who the other person was. Steve not able to get back, and I'm guessing that was Dr. No Chill. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Great for Diablo, unfortunate for AHC. Not a way you want to start game number 5. 2 goals up for Diablo. This is how they want to end their night. 3 minutes, 37 seconds left on the clock, and they're already up 2. AHC has a lot of work to do to get back. A nice face-off hit going right towards the goal. Good save by Dr. No Chill. Grant popping it back out towards mid, but in front of their goal. And that's never really where you want to put it, especially when you're goaltending. And now AHC struggling to make anything happen. And there's another shot by Lashreek flying in, getting the top right corner, increasing their lead to 3. A little bit of miscommunication there by Grant and Steve, both double committing. Either miscommunication or I don't know, but there's still plenty of game to come back. There's a chance for Diablo to fall short here for AHC. And maybe AHC can come back and make something happen, work their magic. Nice shot, good pass, Steve getting the goal. Not even 3 minutes left on the clock. Unfortunate touch by Shriek, giving Dr. No Chill an opportunity to go up, pop it towards Steve. A good redirect, knocking it into the goal. Always hope, Titch, you've taught me that, my friend. No matter the time on the clock, there's always a chance to come back. This is Rocket League, man. They just gotta slow things down. I know there's a lot of energy right now, a lot of excitement. They really want to win, and being down 3 now, they have to change their habits. They have to change how they've been playing so far in game number 5. They got to slow it down, get a little bit more control, get better rotations. They got to quit it with those double commits. They got to have good boost. Grant with none. Speaking of boost, picking up their corner boost, which is good. Dr. No Chill trying to play it at mid here, make something happen. Not able to do so. Diablo there for the recovery. Lashreek missing it out in front of their net, but a good clear by Fire. Grant popping it back from the corner. Dr. No Chill keeping it on the sideline. Good challenge by Steve. Back out to the other side of the field. Now let's see if they can play it out of the corner. Fire grounding it, maintaining control up the wall. Missing that hit. Good redirect by Jesse. Grant going up, knocking it. Getting it past the midfield line. Steve with a nice pop. Jesse with a good save right in front of the goal. Right on the goal line. Incredible save. Dr. No Chill clearing it. Jesse with a big whiff there. He's able to get the save. Missing that chassis touch there was Steve. Getting that nice save, but not able to. I don't know, man. Like, so, I guess sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't. With a minute, 10 seconds left on the clock, AHC still has a lot of work to do, and right now they're still playing heavily on defense. Dr. No Chill back out towards the corner, missing the extra touch was Grant. Good touch by Steve, out to Dr. No Chill, and denied by Fire, who's playing real good defense right now. Less than a minute left. AHC has. Oh, good demo by Jesse. Exactly what they need. No, what a save! I've got no words. Insane save by Diablo. I mean, they're just denying AHC left and right. Great positioning. And great timing. 20 seconds left on the clock. And AHC has to get 2 goals in that time if they want to stay in the game and try to get a win here. Grant carrying it up. Interesting touch. Popped back out at mid is Shriek, sending it back towards Steve. And this is all but sold here, ladies and gentlemen. Diablo winning their Week 7 match against AHC so far with a score of 4-1. Could increase that lead. We will see. Good season though by AHC. Regardless, this has been quite a run. Has all but solidified their victory here tonight. Empyre Diablo, congratulations on your win. Well played, great season. Give it up to both teams who played incredibly well tonight, man. I just gotta say. Some of the best Rocket League I have seen in a while. I mean, holy cow. Absolutely incredible. Empyre Diablo moving on from Week 7, AHC, struggling a little bit there, but a good back and forth. It was even all the way up to game number 5. So, like, if you're looking for a good Rocket League match, that is exactly what you're looking for. The entire series, like, just back and forth. It was beautiful. AHC struggling a little bit in the overtimes there, but overall really, really good season, and I can't wait to see what happens next season if we're able to get in on that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in watching more Rocket League, we will be covering more. If you are in a team or on a team that is part of the Indy Gaming League, and you would like coverage by us and you can't get coverage by them, or even if you can get coverage but you would want more exposure, we are more than happy to provide you that coverage. So please let us know. Hit us up in one of our socials, which you can find in the panels below, over on our Facebook group page, over on our Discord. You can also check us out over at our website, amateurhourcommentary.com. We're definitely going to be back with more Rocket League, but if you're also into other esports, we are covering Firewall 0 Hour. We are partnered with Gaming Synergy Pro League, so we cover a lot of those matches, and also the North American Firewall League, so be sure to tune in for that stuff. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I mean, I'm losing my voice. I'm hyped. I got to go take care of my family now, and we'll be back next time. So thank you again so much, and if you haven't followed already, be sure to hit that follow button. Until next time, folks, peace.